Hi, this is Uncle Lasagna. Now, I got that moniker from my consigliere. Now, to you non-Italians, that's my lawyer or counselor. His kids call me that to this day. They also call me some other nasty names, too.
I can call you some nasty names if you wish.
Be quiet. Today, we're going to make some marinara sauce. Now, if you're from the East Coast, it's called gravy. Not chicken gravy, not beef gravy, but gravy. But we're going to make marinara, not marinara, not marinara. We're going to make some marinara. Now, you're going to need some onion, some parsley, and some garlic. But I'm going to show you how to cut it so you don't cut your hand off or your fingers. You see that I've got the fingers behind everything, and then you just chop it like this. And you keep chopping with your fingers behind the knife blade itself. That way, you can never get cut. Then you do the same with the parsley. Now I use regular Italian parsley and regular parsley. Gives you a little bit of a good blend, good taste to it. You see that? Then your garlic, which you can never have too much garlic. You smash it down like that. You come up, you pull it off, the skin off of it. Again, you chop it with the fingers behind. Now you're going to need some olive oil, and you use some good olive oil, and you put it in your pan, your pot rather. Okay, you get it going pretty good. You put some in there. Just like that. Cover the bottom of it, but you don't want to put it too thick because then you'll taste nothing but oil through your sauce. Then you take your garlic once it gets sizzling, and you throw your garlic in. Now it's going to take a minute or two, but it'll be worth it. Believe me. You always got to watch your garlic because if you burn the garlic, you're going to taste the burnt garlic throughout the entire meal. You don't want that. No matter how good the sauce or the gravy is, you'll taste the burnt garlic. So you got to watch it at all times.
That'll be next week's test.
What will be next week's test?
Incinerated lasagna.
That's exactly right.
We'll do that next week.
That's right. That was my second best dish. Besides that, while I've been learning to cook, I've made some great inroads as to what not to do. And that's like, things like, well, I know how to put out a grease fire. I know how to save a dog or a child from choking.
I think we'll use that as the basis for the meal on the third week. The dog.
The dog.
We'll try that.
Maybe we could do that. Be quiet. Now, we threw in the garlic. You got to watch that. You got to make sure it's going good. Garlic, the Italian caviar. It's the greatest thing in the world. All right, so your garlic is sizzling a little bit. Throw a little bit of parsley, a little bit of onion. What you want to do is sweat this so it all melts together.
Let's not sweat over the pot. That doesn't sound too good.
We're not sweating over the pot. Who invited you?
I live here.
Oh, that's right. All right, so you got this going. You got this going good. You bring your tomatoes over. You can use crushed or diced. Throw them right in there. And you want to hear that sizzle. A little bit more. And you get that in there. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. Well, I'll tell you, I'm a good cook. Put a little water in.
I've seen you good and cooked a couple of times.
These are not funny. Pay no attention to him. You stir it around. Remember, whenever you walk by the sauce, you always got to stir the sauce. Always. You let it cook a little bit. Actually, you bring it up to a little bit of a boil.
What kind of sidekick do you expect to get when you pay scale?
Well, that's true, too. Anyway, you see it simmering like that. It's going to start to boil. You let it boil once. Then you simmer it and you put your all your spices in, and I'll get to that in a second. But you got your garlic. You're gonna throw some salt in there. A little bit of salt. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Oh yeah, this is good stuff, man. A little bit of basil.
We'll get to that basil a little bit later.
Yeah, we'll get the basil
A
later.
little bit later, okay.
Okay. A little bit of
By the way,
oregano.
Uncle Lasagna, did you model for the spoon holder? It looked a little like you. You look like the third Mario brother. Hold that spoon holder up so we can see that for the camera. It does look like him, doesn't it?
It does. I had a mustache.
It does look like the third Mario brother,
It's not
doesn't
bad.
it? Good,
It's not
good.
bad.
Cooking by the Mario brothers. Everything's perfect.
That's it.
Thank you.
All right. So here's what you're doing. Again, you stir it. Always stir it.
You can see Uncle Lasagna here is a quality chef. He can't even put the pot over the center of the flame, but that's okay. We'll get to it.
This is our don't
We
worry
only
about it.
want to cook a corner of the pot. We don't want to cook the whole damn thing. It could
No,
cause
it
problems.
doesn't matter. You know,
it
why
could be
do this?
uniformly cooked.
Exactly.
Okay.
Who invited you again?
I told you I live here.
All right, keep doing this. And we got it made. Cut. Okay, we got to come up with a script. Who didn't have a script today?
I thought that was really good. I thought it was hilarious.
No, I did too.